Hello friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel. This is 2016 GMC YUKON with a 5.3 liter V8 engine, rear wheel drive only. I am performing 45,000 miles service and part of it should be engine air filter. So let's go together to see where it is located, if it's dirty, and if I should replace it. If yes, how it's done. Looking at this big baby. This is driver side. Engine right in middle. A lot of plastic covers. But right here, this is the engine air filter box. And this is what we will focus on. In order to get inside, we have to loose these 4 screws. It's a Phillips. I hope you can see the detail of it, the top. It's a Phillips screw. Here is another one. One more. Yeah, down there. The last one, it's right there. So let's go get a long screwdriver and remove those completely. I'm using this really long screwdriver, which is very convenient for jobs like this. Should be fairly easy to loosen and remove those bolts. These ones are the ones which come off. Sometimes there is a design they are staying in that box, but nope, don't expect that. Don't let them fall off somewhere inside of the engine. It will be hard to find if it gets stuck somewhere in the skid plate or something. So one is out. Here is the other one. This vehicle has a low miles, so it's very easy to do any service on it. 45,000 miles at 7 years old. Right? You will agree that's not driven much. This is a family vehicle. I'm doing it for relatives. Normally I work on Toyotas daily, but this is a favor to the family, taking care of them. And I decided to do entire 45,000 miles. Engine air filter, cabin air filter, engine oil, transmission oil, brake fluid. Rear diff, it's a 2-wheel drive vehicle, so rear differential oil needs to be changed, and the coolant, and that should take care of 45,000 miles. You don't need to do spark plugs. That's scheduled, I believe, at 95, something like that. The next item I will be loosening is this clamp on this air intake, and that will be a straight screwdriver. So let's take care of that. And that should be enough. Now I would like to remove this flexible pipe from this airbox, and if I'm lucky enough, it will clear this weird supporting element here, and it will let me deal with that engine air filter. Just tiny bit more, baby. Oh yeah, you see that? I didn't have to unhook anything. It's all loose. I'm not excessively pulling on any wiring, harnesses or anything, and I can show you in full view that engine air filter. And here it is. This is how it sits there. And now it's very easy, just grab it. And again, this is kind of pain here, but there's no need to replace it. You just carefully go and get it out. So this filter normally might be still good. It's a AC Delco, so this one is original. There is some dirt in the box. I will vacuum that. Under normal circumstances, it might be still okay. However, this is for the long run. As I said, for older people. You can see cabin air filter. I will be filming that for you too. Here you can see that engine air filter. And let's get rid of it. Let's do it for them so they can keep using this super awesome truck without any worries for the maintenance. Close your ears, lower your volume. I will start vacuuming. And that's totally enough. Here is the aftermarket engine air filter which I got for them. I work on Toyota, so I don't have OEM parts in stock, just helping them out. So it goes this way in. I have to avoid here the metal part, so I will carefully paying attention to the details. Will carefully lower this filter in its housing. This is perfect, guys. This is wonderful. And now I will basically do the opposite as was the removal. So I have to clear here the metal. I don't want to damage anything, squeeze anything, pull anything. Just pay attention to the hoses, to the details. I will this, the air intake pipe, this flex hose, I will already attach to the housing, and just looking on every single detail that everything is fine. See it, I didn't pinch any of these. I will go backwards. I will start with this clamp. That's enough. Again, confirming everything is fine and that filter is wonderfully, perfectly in. I can start with one of those screws, those Phillips screws, maybe right here. You can use power tool if you want. Just be careful, the box is made of plastic, so these are pretty aggressive screws. So be careful that you don't rip it. Just trying to save some time, and then you will rip it, the threads of the plastic housing. That will be totally not worth it. This vehicle should last to the owners for a very long time, and we don't want to damage it in the beginning, do we? So the standard screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, is good for these bolts. Look, this one was the easiest. This one is a little bit tricky. There is some maybe AC pipe or something, a rigid one. So don't drop it down, because it might be hard to find it if it falls down there in that skid plate. That's more like a shield, plastic shield, than really the skid plate for the rocks. Okay, I just will recheck, and this is, guys, that's it. It's so simple. Everybody can do it if you have access to the nice long screwdriver. Here, that can be even the short one, the flat one. And we are done. They have perfectly installed brand new engine air filter. They can enjoy this vehicle. I hope many of you will find this video helpful. If you do, please always give it a thumb up. And make sure you are subscribed. I always have a lot of videos coming your way on this Auto Resource YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and have a great day, my friend.